First of all, welcome. Welcome. I was gonna stream, but my shit's running at like 60 CPU. I'm dropping frames all over the place already, so we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna go with video format here. I'll work on getting my stream going again. I have so much gear, but the actual CPU can't take it. Anyways, so if you guys haven't been paying attention to my channel, I have made 2 videos for PunishingGrayRaven, and both of those videos were, for me, they were fun to make. I enjoyed making them, and I'm enjoying playing the game. I've actually been having a lot of fun playing the game. And then yesterday I jumped onto Discord, and it was kind of nuts. It was nuts, to say the least. I don't know if any of you are on the Discord. If you're not, the link is in the description. I am used to this. If you also are familiar with my videos, I put out a tea. So this isn't really tea. This is just coffee time with me. So I'm not going to be mean. Don't worry, guys. And please don't be mean to me. Don't be mean in my comments. Don't be mean to the people who are in my comments, and all that good stuff. If you want to shit talk me, come onto the Discord. We can do it face-to-face or like keyboard to keyboard, whatever. But anyways, if you were on the Discord, you saw that a lot of this was actually coming from Reddit, which was the same shit that happened in Kingston. So I just wanted to put this video out because I got to ride the hype train. And if you like it, please like it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because I do have other content. I jumped onto the Reddit and I saw what was going on, and I was like, oh my god, it's the same stuff all over again. So my video is more a word to the wise, and a little update for those who aren't aware what's going on and don't want to get into the drama. That the game has now, at this point, so the game is still going. From the gist of what I read, and I don't want to get into details because I don't want to be misquoted or anything, but the devs made mistakes on the global version. Let's keep in mind this is a global version. The devs made mistakes, but you know what? The players are making a lot of mistakes too. The community is what helps build the game, and especially with Discords. And like, I was getting kind of sick of being on the Discord and just watching all this stuff, and like, yeah, you can walk away, but for me too, like I've said before, face to face or keyboard to keyboard, I will say some stuff, and some people were saying some things that I was just like, wow, somebody needs to say something here. And to White Knight or whatever you want. So if you feel like you need to do that, please, because if they're allowed to say what they want to say and poop all over people, we're allowed to say nice things too. But anyways, I just wanted to point out there were some other people who weren't on that level, and did get removed, and that's great. And the mods did the best they could. Please don't poo on mods. People who know what I mean by that, I have, you know, I try not to say it, but you know what I mean. Like, don't poo on mods, because we don't deserve that, okay? Anyways, also don't poo on admins and servers, because we don't deserve that. I wonder if I can get my head to shake here. We don't deserve that, guys. No. It's very hard. You got 1,000 people trying to poop on you. Ew. Okay, anyways. The drama that's going on, just kind of stay out of it if you can. There were some people who were on there that were really nice, and we started chit-chatting about the game, and I was trying to get some help on. Actually, I was trying to figure out if you could do more than like 5 auto clears, because I had like 5 of 10 auto clears going, and I was like, oh, should I spend my stam tickets to get more stam to do more auto clears? So anyways, like, I'm still learning too, and I went onto the Discord to get some help, and there was no help to be found. If you even went into the questions, the questionnaire was pretty chill, but then some people just felt the need to go in there and kind of interrupt things, and I thought that was unnecessary. Please don't. Like, if you're listening to this because you're like, oh my god, she might be bitching at me, I'm not bitching anymore. Just like, please don't interrupt us when like we're trying to get help with the game. Stick to Reddit if you want. I won't bug you on Reddit. I promise you, I'm gonna read everything you say. But I'm not gonna post. I'm not gonna bother you guys. You guys are welcome to your opinions. You're welcome to vent and have your issues, and you know, don't call us clowns. We're not clowns. We're just having a good time in the game, right? Right? Oh, I love this avatar, guys. Okay. I just wish it was like, I wish I could get the body. I mean, I can set the settings so that my body moves more, but then what happens is it'll actually lose my tracking if I move too far off my seat. So I just have it to like the head moving. So I have like a bobblehead. Okay, back on track here. On the Discord though. Okay, so to update you guys, I was on there right up to the point where they shut it down. So yeah, the Discord is like shut down. If you go on there right now, I'm gonna superimpose some images into this video after I, record my avatar and stuff like that. But if you go into this Discord now, I don't think you can get in. I'll just grab my phone real quick and check. But they did have an announcement, and if you're not seeing it, or if you wanted to kind of get the gist of it, let me just read it because I read pretty fast. Hello everyone, I'm Shockwave, the official community manager for Pro Games. As a representative of our community team, I would like to state that the recent problems that have surfaced throughout our Discord. First and foremost, please accept our sincerest apologies for the current issue that has transpired within the Discord server. You know they have to say that, right? They just have to. They have to be like, you got to be like really chill, like telling somebody you shut the fuck up doesn't help the situation. And I understand that maybe somebody said something they shouldn't have, like mod wise. But you know what? Why? Well, like when you push somebody to the edge of like your server's falling apart, you're the only person there, and they maybe said something they were like maybe shouldn't have. It was maybe a little distasteful, but I can tell you myself, I have said some things I really shouldn't have in the position that I'm in, but it comes with my personality, and I was like that even before the position I got. So it's just that tact. It is really hard to find when you're being pushed, when you're being like harassed, and when you see like your baby being harassed. Like if you're in a server, it's kind of like your baby, and when you see being harassed, you feel like, oh my god, like you want to say something. So maybe they shouldn't have said what they did, but let me continue. Accept our apologies for the current issue that has transpired within this Discord server. The PGR server was originally founded by a community administrator several months ago, and it gradually housed about 3,000 users. That's a lot. That's a lot of people to take care of. When the PGR global version, I got my own take on their server as well, guys. Like, they need help so bad. When the PGR's global version project was first announced officially, we considered the advice of those original users very seriously. Therefore, we chose the server to be the official PunishingGrayRaven's Discord server. Okay, so they just decided to make it the official. Since our communities themselves made the server, we, as the Crow staff, only joined in to provide support and encouragement and listen to feedback from users. Perfect, that's what you're supposed to do. Cookie Run Kingdom. Cookie Run Kingdom, I love you guys. We wanted to respect all the players' opinions and wishes. I think I need to face this way so it looks like I'm actually looking at my phone. Thus, we thought it was best not to partake in the daily management process of the server, since we strongly believe that all players should receive their free space within the community and be entitled to their opinions regarding the game. So they kind of let them have free reign, which is great. They help build up the server, and that's great. That's how it's done. You build up the community with the community. Okay? So think about that. The community is good, and offering feedback, that it helps build it up to be a good community. As time passed, gradually the admin, our moderators, as well as all the users in the server, helped us with our release by submitting the global questionnaire. And all of them also helped a lot during the closed beta testing and the official launch of the game, which makes me incredibly happy and grateful towards all of you. That's great. See, that's great. Good job, guys. Thank you, beta testers. Thank you, anybody who was in the Discord making those guides and things like that. Like, that stuff was appreciated. I jumped into this series just off of the global release, and I didn't have that much. I mean, if you look at my all over the place video about, get on there. I mean, I just go with the website info. And then when I got on the Discord, I started learning more. But that was the whole point, is I jumped onto the Discord like yesterday and today to try and get more information on the game, because I'm actually playing it and trying to succeed. And yeah, it's a mess. However, the recent events with the Discord moderation team were completely unexpected by us. The moderators were involved in sending messages that the community users found offensive or unacceptable, and then proceeded to activate a lengthy slow mode within the public channels, which led to major strife within the community. Yeah, it made people kind of choked. I was like, why did I come into a 2-minute cooldown? Like, I mean, I chat a lot. Like, I talk fast, and the way I type too is even faster than the way I talk, and I type in like blocks of text. So or multiples, and I've been spam botted by accident. I'm like, what did I do? Please don't kick me out of the server. I just talk lots. Okay, so anyways, blah 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 blah. It was suddenly and completely unexpected scenario that I personally could not imagine would ever happen. I've written shit like this. Furthermore, the administrators were incapable of handling the ongoing issues, which led to further strife and annoyance within the community. Therefore, this resulted in the original administrator and the owner of the server giving up their position. I've been there. I was like, guys, fine, fucking take my... And then I was like, no, you can't have my server. And I have a few of them. My avatar can pick up my smile. But... oh, now it just looks like I'm holding my mouth open. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I guess I got a big mouth. Now that I, myself, as the Kuro game community manager, have the official ownership of the server, I would like to note that I will personally take part in the daily management of the server from now on. Ooh, tough gig, Kuro. Kuro game officials will review the I'm not even on my servers daily. Kuro game officials will review the activities of the moderation team as well as the users who were involved in this incident and will make sure that such an event should never happen again. Yeah. Please note that they absolutely do not condone and allow actions that consist of abuse towards any of the Discord staff members or other community members. And I was kind of mean to a couple people, but they were calling me a clown, so I got him back with the, well, if you got Nitro, you can afford $1 in the game. Fuck off, bro. Okay. As such, we would like to instruct all users to please refrain from directing their negative comments, insults, and any other forms of abuse towards them, to the moderators and the community members. Like, we got all chill. Okay, that's like, I don't know if I said it because I can't remember what I said at the beginning, but I didn't really want to make a video, but then I was like, I have to. Yeah, I did say this. But I have to because also, like, there are people who are like me who want to hear the same thing I'm thinking. We were trying to type things. It's a 2-minute cooldown. You can't even clap back at people because there's a 2-minute cooldown. By the time you clap back, it's like, what? Who are you talking to? It was, you know, and then there were a few members that were really nice, and we started, like I said, we started talking. We were talking about the game. We were talking about just like chill stuff. We were in off topic, or we were in, I think we jumped to, where was the last channel? I was in the bot channel, and I was chatting with somebody, and suddenly it got raided with every other member saying bye, and we were like, what the? And I was like, what the? And all of a sudden the channels were gone, but I'll get to that. Yeah, there's only like there's game news, announcement, and event guide. They even removed the community guides that were on there, and I believe that's because the community themselves, some of the people were saying that they were like, shit, they're bad information, they don't match our version because it's, I don't know. I don't want to get to that. Blah 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 blah, and please refrain from negative insults. Yeah, any forms of threats, insults, etc., either in real life via direct message or server mentions, etc., shall be severely forbidden and punishable. Yeah, there were people tagging mods, tagging admins, tagging like abusive tags. Like, come on, guys. Okay, get my avatar sigh. Okay. Over the next few days, we want to take our time to implement a stable set of rules. Thank you, because I posted that in suggestions. I was like, you guys came for, what did I post in suggestions? I should have taken a screenie. I said, you guys, something like, you're working hard, but you need to, there was nothing in the freaking welcome guideline rules, because I tagged it, I posted the hashtag to the channel to somebody. I'm like, you check out the rules, and I'm like, oh shit, well, there's nothing there, but guidelines for Discord and TOS stand above all servers. I said this in my last video. People forget about this shit. You can't be like doxing people in Discord, or like I haven't even gotten to the Reddit stuff, guys. Okay. Yeah. Over the next few days, they want to, anyways, they're going to implement rules and regulations, like the actual moderation settings on the server. People were coming in with like 5 or 6 alts and spamming the copy pasta. It was the same copy paster. They would like, I kept adding to it. It was like a fucking chain letter. It was like chain mail. And they blah 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 blah, and focus on the necessary changes that need to be considered in order to create a healthy environment for all players to engage in. All of us, like, if you got complaints, complain, but do it in the right way. We may issue a few more, and like seriously, the review bombing and everything again, guys. It's not even, I'm not even exaggerating. It's the same thing that happened with Kingston's, but it's like 10 times worse. So, you guys see my snacks? Which way do I gotta look to say? You guys see my snacks? Those are like my usual snacks. Sorry, this is a new sort of scene I kind of made for myself. So I got my coffee cup right there. I got my phone. I made hands for my phone, but they came out looking really weird compared to my avatar size. So I have to redo that. I think it's just because the phone itself is small. But then I got my apple, my chocolate, and there's part of my keyboard because I always kind of push my keyboard out of the way. Okay. We may issue a few more announcements to keep everyone updated on the status of the server as well as the game. And this was posted 7:45 and it's 9:26 my time. Blah 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 blah. Status of the game. Last but not least, I know all of you are concerned more about the in-game content and the recent issues that have come to light. I want everyone to know that I am the community manager, and as such, even I am personally awaiting the official response from the game operations team. Like, the fact that they have to clarify that to the players. And that tells you, like, there's a lot of people who are jumping onto the bandwagon of the mob mentality again, because they assume a lot. And after a few years of, you know, you look into, I had complaints too, and then I learned that there were certain things, like certain, even like factions of companies that they don't even talk to each other, right? So like complaining about graphics to a dev, that doesn't work because they're not really, the development team is a very, it's a wide term. And complaining about like pop-up things and stuff like that. That's why you use the in-game response and the proper method, because then they filter it out and they send it to the right channel, so that your issues can be addressed properly. And if it is something that is warranting some investigation, they do investigate it, and you may not see a response right away, but definitely in a couple weeks, or you know, even a couple days, you know. Or if it is something dire, you will see a response that day. Have you ever had like a midday patch? Yeah, it happens because of immediate dire need to fix something. So a little bit of what is it? I want to say like you got to empathize a little bit with like, it doesn't, you can't just snap your fingers and things just fix. Okay, oh my god, you don't like this part of the game, let me snap my fingers and fix it for you. Are you happy? And then what about the hundreds of thousands of other people who are playing? Because don't forget, there are people who play this game that aren't on Reddit, aren't on Discord, aren't on Facebook, etc., etc. So there are people who are experiencing problems in the game that can't voice them, or they have no idea about the problems. So lots of perspectives to be thinking about here. Blah, 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 blah. My duty is to solve the current issues with Discord first. And when our dev team has an official announcement to make, we will issue it via Twitter and Facebook. Do you hear that? So he deals with I don't want to assume. They deal with the Discord themselves, the issues with the Discord. So that they have to do like damage control right now on the server. And I completely agree. I've never had to shut down my server completely. I've never had to lock down channels. I've had to put it in cooldowns. I've had to remove channels or remove roles temporarily, or lock out of roles from certain permissions, like whatever. But you got to do what you got to do. But that's your baby, you know. And like, some people may not understand this, and I'm gonna get some weird comments, I'm sure. But you know, it's content, it's news, and I had to jump on the hype train. Okay, plus you get to see my avatar. I don't always put my avatar on videos, right? It takes a lot of... The gerbils are running at like full speed right now. 59.5 CPU. Yeah, so good times. We shall be locking... Okay, and then this was posted at 7:52 a.m., so not long after that update, they posted this. And these were at everyone pings, like this is nuts. We shall be locking the server after 15 minutes for the purpose of reconstructing and dealing with all the current loopholes and issues that were presented with the incident. We will open the server again soon in a couple of days. Thank you very much for your understanding. Appreciate all the keck reacts too. You guys are great. Yeah, good times. You know, my take on, so to sum this up, my take on this is that people left positions because of it. And I think that's for the best, because not to say that they said the wrong thing or did the wrong thing. No. You can always like learn from something. And when it comes to Discord, you got to kind of give a little bit of leeway to moderators and admins, because you know what, you guys are guests on their server and they have to follow TOS and community guidelines first and foremost. Moderators are chosen to have some tact, but at a certain point, when you start pushing somebody, like, you're gonna get kicked back, and then the biggest thing I have for it, and this is a message that I keep trying to push on people, like, you can troll and you can have all this fun and stuff like that, but these extreme mob mentalities, cancel culture, and serious like doxing of people and things like that, you gotta realize the consequences of your actions, that it's gonna come down to, you know, the banning from servers, banning from games, things like that. But depending on your jurisdiction, depending on where you live and things like that, these are actually serious matters. That harassment is a serious thing. If you continue to embark on these things, because I know that some of you are repeat offenders, that if you continue to embark on those sort of missions, that not only you're going to continue to fail, you're going to have to go game to game to game to game. You're never going to establish anything for yourself. You're not going to establish a good reputation. But in the end, it could come down to bite you. And it's been biting a lot of people in the last, I'd say, year or two. And you've been hearing about it more, about people getting some actual reprimandation happening after the fact of what they've been doing for their online activities. And that could be as simple as a form of a tweet or harassment on Discord. And that's pretty much it. I would play a game, but I'm at 63 point. It keeps going up. It's like the longer I talk is because I'm also recording, maybe. I'm not sure. But hey, praise the gerbils. They got this in for you guys. I have some more content coming onto my channel. I really appreciate you watching. If you need a vent, do it. Just don't be a jackass asshat. And yeah, maybe a comment if you want. Like and subscribe. Take care of yourselves. Try and take care of each other. Take care of your games. Go play some Punishing. I can't fucking get past chapter 4. I'm stuck a little bit. That's why I went to the Discord. I just needed some I wanted some advice as like where I can like maximize my resource rating, things like that. So anyways, hit me up with some comments if you got advice on that. Otherwise, I will see you next time. And I'm sorry I can't stream right now. Like I said, gerbils. But I'll work something. I'll work something out. Something special. Thanks for the subscribers. Love ya. Peace. Bye.